Hey guys, HANMEDITATIONS here, and I'm so excited to bring you guys a new meditation album.
Entranced to Serenity, streaming now on all platforms. See you there.
Entranced to Serenity. So this meditation album actually represents a lot to me, and it actually is pretty emotional thinking about it and talking about it, because when I started my meditation journey, it was actually Kelly's idea to start doing guided meditations, because I would tell her about my meditative experiences, and my experiences would be so profound. I would be explaining them to her in such a different way that whenever she started hearing that and listening to it, she said, "You should start making guided meditations." So I said, "Oh, okay, cool." So that's what I started to do. And this album is a culmination of the 400 plus meditations that I've made for free on YouTube. So for my first album, I really wanted it to kind of showcase my range and my ability as a guided meditation creator. And I kind of wanted to just, I wanted to get in my bag a little bit, show what I'm capable of doing. And whenever I made this album, I actually channeled the entire album over the course of an hour and a half, went to the next one, went to the next one. Each track is made to the music. I was listening to the music while I was creating it. So the intro of the track just gets you into it, lets you know who I am if you're unfamiliar with who I am. And then the first actual track, which is technically track number 2, is Entranced to Serenity. Now, this is really going to get you in the meditative state. This is going to relax you. This is going to wash away whatever happened during the day, allow you to just be in that calm meditative state where you can just allow the thoughts to flow away and flow freely and have no distraction from what's going on. And if you do, it'll get you in a state to where you can just relax. So then the next track, Breathing Harmony or Breath of Harmony, depending if you get the physical copy or the digital copy, Breath of Harmony is a track that's allowing you to sync your breath to all that is, to creation itself, to God, to nature, to everything. And once you sync your breath, that's whenever you really get into a deep meditative state, where you will be able to, from that point forward, truly let in all the blessings that are coming into your life. And then we have Nature's Embrace. Now, this track itself is incredibly emotional. Even whenever I was making it, I was tearing up, because the track itself starts you off and you're starting to feel nature, and then you become nature with the realization that you are nature, and you even become a seed. You grow as the seed. You start to create life for yourself. You start growing and expanding and become this beautiful being of creation in nature. And it's just such a beautiful track that that's one of my favorite ones. And then another one of my favorite ones is Mirrored Self-Love. So people have to realize that the respect that you give other people is the respect that you give yourself, number one. And if you don't respect other people, you probably don't respect yourself. If you don't love other people, you probably don't love yourself. So that's why mirrored self-love is so important, because you're reflecting that love onto yourself, and thus you're able to love others around you. So this track is really just an homage and appreciation to yourself, and will get you in that state. If you're struggling with self-love, which is something a lot of people I know struggle with, that track alone will help you more than you realize, because you're telling yourself you love yourself. You're telling yourself it's okay. You don't have to judge yourself. There's no judgment upon you. You can be who you want to be. You can be perfect just the way you are. And you're an infinite being. It's that reassurance, that letting you know, that hand on your shoulder, that hug to yourself, letting yourself know that you are truly loved. And throughout all space, all time, you can love yourself unabashedly. And that track is just going to help so many people. I know it. And then the next track we have, which this track actually features Kelly. I'll let her explain a little bit of what her thought process was when she was creating and helping the track. But this is Awakening Affirmations. Now, these are affirmations that you can listen to every single day, all the time, that are going to get put into your brain. And once you have certain affirmations in your brain, you're going to be able to feel higher vibration. You're going to be able to feel love. You're going to be able to feel respect. And once you feel that higher vibration, and when you're putting that positivity into your mind, then you're actually limiting the space of negativity, because you're putting positivity into your mind. It goes into your subconscious, and you no longer will have to worry about, am I saying the right thing? Am I thinking the right thing? Because you're not your mind, you're not your thoughts, you're not your body. But these awakening affirmations will awaken your true self within you.
Yeah, it's really just exactly as it says. Awakening affirmations help you awaken more, become more enlightened, more in touch with your higher mind, and overall just positive. I'm a really big fan of listening to positive affirmations, and it's meant to be not only something to meditate with, but something to just listen to throughout the day and just pump those things throughout the mind. I try to make it quite calming as well. And it's meant to be something that you can listen to over and over and over and just flood your brain with, so that you start truly, truly believing what those affirmations say.
You're absolutely right. And then the next track is Abundant Reality Switch, because a lot of people need to realize that they're more abundant throughout all time and throughout all space. You're always abundant. Even if you have nothing, you have an abundance of lack. You have an abundance of nothing, a lot of nothing. You have more nothing than anyone else has ever had. So even if you have nothing, you have more than anyone else, because you're always abundant, no matter what situation you're in, no matter what reality you're in, no matter what world you're in, no matter what country you live in, what house you live in, where you are, what you have. You always have something, and you always have a lot of that something. Even if you have negativity, you have a lot of negativity. If you have happiness, you have a lot of happiness. If you have nothing, a lot of nothing. So this kind of rewires your brain and allows you to truly realize and think, okay, well, I do have a lot of something. So let me stop saying that I have nothing at all, because I need to start being grateful. Once you're able to receive that gratitude, once you're able to project that gratitude, then you're able to change the lives of others and yourself as well. So a lot of people need that switch in their brain that's really going to just switch their mindset. So sometimes you're having a down day where you might not be in the place you want to be. Maybe you're looking on social media all day. You're seeing other people living their perfect lives as they like to portray, and you're thinking, wow, I don't have anything. That's whenever you need to hit this meditation and do that abundance switch in your brain, in which then you'll be able to carry that over throughout your days, throughout your weeks, throughout your months, and then you'll become a greater person than you even realized before you even know it. So Kelly and I actually just did a new meditation I haven't released yet. It's for money and abundance. It's just like this one, just a slightly different vibe. And the next day we got a job approved for thousands of dollars. So that happens all the time with us, guys. Whenever you put yourself in that right mindset, whenever you realize that miracles are happening at all times and miracles are the natural state, then miracles will happen naturally in the natural state of your life. Miracles aren't just healing. Miracles is everything. You wake up, you get $10 million. You wake up, oh, the job you want, you got it. The car you want, you got it. The house you got, you wanted it, you got it. Everything you need, you have it. These are miracles that are happening in your life at all times. So miracles are the natural state of reality. Once you realize that, once you open your mind up, once you switch that mindset, then abundance will be your true reality. I promise.
Yeah, Han abundance meditations are powerful. Trust me, it's happened so many times where he did it at night. One of his abundance meditations, the next day something incredible comes in, completely unexpected too. And it happens for other people too.
Yeah. Yeah, I told my brother, he doesn't meditate or anything. I told him, hey man, do one of these meditations. He's like, all right, I'll do it. He did it. He went to his mailbox. He's just checking the mail. It was like, wow, this is actually crazy. He texted me, called me. He was like, yo, this is nuts. He was so excited and happy. But that kind of stuff happens all the time, guys, because you're literally going to another reality. So once you actually go to that reality, then things will start to change. So then the last track is actually Healing Waters. Now, this is a special track that Kelly and I both listen to a lot. It gets you in that mind state of healing your mind and your body. Now, the Healing Waters is an actual place that maybe Kelly can elaborate on more, but we've both seen this place, and water is healing in itself. So this is just allowing you to put your mind in that place where you can go, you can lay down, you can sit in this water and allow yourself to regenerate in this water. And whenever you're regenerating, you're feeling the cells in your body rejuvenating. You're feeling all the cells working towards healing, working towards positivity, working towards love. And that's so important for people to just do, because you need to be taking time out of your day to work on healing. And you need to be taking your time out of your day to work on all these things. So you want to talk about that a little bit, Kelly? Or
Yeah, that one really is excellent. In all of these meditations, not even just the words of the meditation itself, but the background music and everything going on is just really, really calming and tranquil and just what you want to hear for a meditation. But we have done a couple live meditations along with Reiki before visiting this place. And it's something that came to me during meditating and during Reiki, and it is a very beautiful, beautiful place, like a paradise. And
Absolutely.
there is a stream just in the middle of this meadow, and there's mountains, and it's basically in its own dimension, and it can be tapped into at any time. And there's beautiful animals, there's woods, there's just everything surrounded by the most beautiful nature, beautiful sun at all times. And you enter into this stream and you can submerge yourself, during meditation, during Reiki. And it is, you hear about myths and these things of healing waters or things that will keep you youthful or just automatically heal you. And that is what this place is. You get in there and it's like a healing chamber, which you hear about as well. And just being surrounded by that water, it's just so, so, so soothing, so, so, so healing. And it's a true dimension that can be tapped into and that you can tap into with this meditation. And it's incredible.
Yeah, guys. And then the last track is actually just the outro track. So it's, just a track of a gratification and being grateful to all who have listened and are listening to it. So this is a really balanced meditation album. So if you guys get this album, then you'll be a very balanced person. You actually listen to it because it's so important. I made sure the quality was as high as it could get for this album. So that's what people need to realize. You just like you're the sum of the 5 friends you hang out with or the 3 friends you hang out with, you're the sum of the 3 things that you're doing every day. So
Or
if you're
listening to.
exactly listening to, putting in your mind, putting in your brain. So if you're out there and you're saying, hey man, I struggle with anxiety, I struggle with self-love, but you're not doing something about it, then it's not going to change. If you're telling yourself, hey guys, I'm on my phone too much, I'm not meditating enough, I have all this anxiety, I'm angry, then you need that serenity in your life. That's why each one of these tracks is individually curated by me after thousands upon thousands of hours of practicing meditation, doing meditation, and creating meditations to give you guys what you need to truly help you all. So that's why these 7 tracks are just phenomenal for you. The entranced serenity, it's going to get you in that calm mind state. Breathing, your breath is so important. So breathing in and out, it's going to allow the information to flow through your life. Nature's embrace, it's going to get you grounded in the love and harmony of the universe, of the earth itself, of Gaia. You're going to truly feel that you are nature. You're not a part of nature. You are nature. Mirrored self-love is going to get you that self-love that you truly need and feel empowered. And once you have that love, then you can give that love to other people. The awakening affirmations are going to awaken your mind to positivity. They're going to drown out all that other negative crap that you're putting in your brain that Kelly was talking about. All that stuff is garbage and nonsense, and you shouldn't be listening to it. You should be listening to powerful affirmation. That's going to give you the power and the motivation to work, to keep going, to get better and better every day in every way. The abundant reality switch is going to allow you to be abundant in every aspect of life, because if you're complaining about you don't have money, you don't have this, you don't have that, what are you doing about it? Are you listening to this meditation? Are you truly putting that out there? Because everything that you do is energy. If you're putting out the energy to listen to this abundance track, and then you're going out there, you're trying to get a job, you're trying to create a business, you're going out there, you're calling people, you're making moves, you're putting yourself out there. Are you doing all of these things? Because if you are, I guarantee you will be successful. Are you healing yourself? Do you want to be healed? Are you putting out the vibration of that you already are healed? And that's what the healing waters is going to do. It's going to give you the vibration that you already are healed. There's nothing wrong with you. You already are an infinite being. All of this stuff is going to change your mindset and change your reality, in which you will be able to become an infinite and a whole person from this meditation album. I promise you.
Absolutely. It's 100% Han's most premium content yet that you can get your hands on. Just even the sound mastering, and when I say that he truly crafted the whole thing, even the design, all of his design, the wording, all of this here, of course, you see it says you are greater than you know. If you watch Meditations, you know that's a big thing that he always says in his meditations. Even the CD itself, designed by him, the editing of the sound, of course, creating the meditation, coming up with the concepts, the names, the mastering, the background music, absolutely everything, and very, very proud of him.
Yeah, thank you.
And we appreciate any support you can give, streaming all the links below, of course.
Yeah, so if you guys want to listen to the album, this is on Apple Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, basically everywhere that you get your music. And if you want to really support the channel, then buy it, guys, on iTunes or Amazon Music. That would help out so much if you guys just buy it. It's $9.99. And if you want a physical copy, then buy the album. I'll send you for a limited time. I can send you a physical copy for free if you show me that you bought the digital item, and I will sign it and send it off to you. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you all. I'm sending you love, light, and peace. And you are greater than you know. Much, much greater.